This is the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. Our score from Raleigh, 68-50, NC State rolling over the Pitt Panthers. Mike Gleason along with Dan Bonner, and after a lackluster performance against Cincinnati to close out the non-conference season, across the board a pretty impressive performance.
Well, you're not going to be at your best every time out, and North Carolina State clearly wasn't against Cincinnati, but they clearly were here today. It was a dominant defensive performance. The Wolfpack, they only forced 10 turnovers, but they really cashed them in. They did a great job scoring points off turnovers. Their defense made it extremely difficult. They had 6 different guys block shot, including Trevor Lacey with that block, and then races the ball up the court, and Ralston Turner, who made 4 3-point baskets in the game, was able to knock that one down. Now, Jamel Artis, he was the key for the Pitt Panthers. He ended up with 13 points. A couple of the offensive rebounds. Pitt had a total of 12 of them. But Ralston Turner, we mentioned, he had a really good game. This was not a 3. This was a 2 that ended the first half that gave North Carolina State a 7-point lead. And then in the second half, the Wolfpack just turned it on. Turner knocking down the 3-point baskets. The defense continued to be dominant. It was an extremely impressive performance by North Carolina State. B.J. Anya, he came off the bench and had 8 points and 3 block shots. Leonard Freeman came off the bench, scored 6 points and had 9 rebounds. The Martin brothers came in and did a great job. And over and above everything, Trevor Lacey, he was 7 for 9 shooting. He knocked down all 3 of his free throws. He had 19 points, including some tough shots at the end of the clock.
And the final stats, holding Pittsburgh at 33%.
Again, a tremendous defensive effort, scoring 20 points off the bench, only turning the ball over 10 times. So North Carolina State about as efficient, particularly in that second half, offensively as they could be, and very efficient defensively throughout the game.
So Mark Gottfried now 11-4 on the season, 2-0 in ACC play. This is the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday, as NC State knocks off Pittsburgh 68-50.
We are the official home for ACC basketball. For more great content like you've just watched, click one of these boxes. And to make sure you don't miss anything, click subscribe.